But I do know that, there was like a lot of difficulty aside from the restaurant because it would have been part of an attraction, but sort of kind of on an entertainment side. And I know that they had a lot of issues with it of where they were going to place it, but I still would have loved to see the walking banthas,
Same.
Yeah.
because I mean,
Same.
the
Yep.
description of what they had where they said the sights, the sounds, the smells. I guarantee you, I would literally walk into Galaxy's Edge and I would pray that I smell bantha shit. Like I'm not kidding. Like I literally like that would be like the greatest smell ever to the fact of knowing that they're there.
They take the smells from Kilimanjaro safaris.
Yes.
And they just they get together with like their smell scientists and like, we need you to make it smell like this, but also with like a blueberry twist, so it smells like blue milk. Like if you can kind of
Oh boy.
like if you can make it smell like fruity shit, like can we do that? And you're like,
But
we're
yeah, I
Imagineers who
would
make
love,
smells.
I would still love to see somewhere, some way incorporate.
Same kinetic energy is something that like me
The kinetic
personally,
energy.
I would just love to see certain shopkeeps, like certain, like I would love to finally see Mubo. He's a little Utapau. They're like 4'6", the little small little guys who hobble around 5 foot. Like the highest they get is like 5'2". And he runs the Joy Depot. I would love to, like, if you're not going to have like walk around characters during the day. I mean,
Yeah.
and like I get that over here in Florida it's hot. We can't be having people in full latex, but it would be cool if you could see like just certain shopkeepers who would walk in and out around, like just greet people and then walk back out and go back into the back to go check stock, things along those lines. Some of these characters are human as well. Some of them are aliens. Some of them are aliens who just have face paint. Like that's, I think, is a little bit easier as opposed to having. I'd be looking at Chewbacca in like summertime here in Florida, and I'm just like, I pray for that man. Like I really do. I pray for him. Like he's just glistening, but I know he's burning on the inside. Like it's just like a slow, like a stainless steel slow cooker. Like he's glistening, but he is he is roasting on the inside. Like it's hot in that thing.
But even like some of the audio animatronics that are even indoors, like in Dock Ondoors, I mean, I would love to see like more incorporation because some of those audio animatronics, they're very simple in the sense where they don't really do too much. They're just there. But it's just so appealing to just see them in the background. And that's what I love what Disney does is, and which is a sad thing of, cutting a lot of stuff back just in entertainment in general. Because even though it may not be the e-ticket thing that people go and see, but we know it's there. We see it in the background. We hear it in the background. And that's one thing that Disney always did very good at.
Heck, even I'll take a screen like how they have with Toydarian Traders when you can see her like making toys in the back. If you look up, you can see like her office up there and she's working on toys. So I would love to see them do that for like, you can even do that with animatronics, to have a little window that opens up every 5 minutes and you just see Cookie come out in Docking Bay 7 like, we need more Ronto meat, or we need more, we need more Tipiot. Like he just closes the thing like that would, or like a little puppet too. I don't know. Right. There's anything that you can do with these things.
And that's what makes what got cut so unfortunate, because I think a lot of what was going to be on hand every single day was going to provide a lot of that kind of character and kind of like lived in feel and immersion, right? There's a reason why there's no background music for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because that background music was going to be provided by Entertainment on the Street.
Yeah.
And being performed live for you, that kind of thing. And when those things get cut so late, you can't really, how do you pivot to the extent that you need to? And that's why it's like, Adventures Campus is awesome, Pandora is awesome, but it feels like something's missing here. That's what it is.
Exactly.
And it's really unfortunate.
100%. That's exactly what it is. They're just the great thing about Galaxy's Edge is that the foundation, the bones are really solid. The land is a highly immersive, really well themed area. Now, just sprinkle in some of that, kinetic energy, some of the like the roaming, like the alien bands. And I think you got an A+ land. I think they just need to add, and this is the good thing. This is the positive thing about this. It's much easier to add that kind of stuff, the entertainment in, than it is to go in there and destroy buildings and fix a land physically. So this is an easy fix. All they got to do now is go in there, hire the cast to do it, and get all that done. And I think it'll help greatly.